Okay, so that brings us now to our main event. A fight that, for us, that golden boy, it's hard sometimes when you have two guys from the same promotional company, you have them fight each other, but, that's boxing, guys. It's not like any other sport. Sometimes you have to fight guys that are with the same promoter. Sometimes you have to fight guys that, fight guys that are from the same gym. That's boxing. It's an individual sport. And in order to do this fight, it was mixed emotions for our matchmaker, Roberto Diaz, Oscar, myself. But, both guys wanted it. Both guys want to prove that they belong. You have a top contender in Antonio Orozco, who just fought for the world title, lost in a very close fight against the champion Ramirez. And then you have the young, up-and-coming prospect that wants to be a contender and knows that he has to beat guys like this in order to be considered for a world championship fight. It has all the makings of a dramatic fight, an emotional fight, and what better place than here in Grand Prairie, which is, Vergil's hometown. And Antonio Orozco, he said, I don't care where the fight is, I'll fight anybody, any place. And he's proving it because you know what? He does have the heart of a champion. He has the heart of a lion, and he wants to win this more than anything. He's got an incredible record, 28-1, 17 big knockouts. He's relentless. I'll have him say a few words, Antonio Orozco.
Primero que todo, buenas tardes a todos, me parece. Y antes de comenzar, quiero dar las gracias a Dios, ¿verdad? Y a Golden Boy, a The Zone, por darme esta oportunidad de estar aquí frente a ustedes, Texas, darles una gran noche de boxeo y pues buscando una victoria, ¿verdad? Para que mi carrera siga adelante y tener otra oportunidad a un título mundial. First and foremost, I want to thank God and, for giving me the opportunity to be here once again. Texas, for being here. Texas is a big state. I know you guys are going to come in strong, probably come in like that heat that's outside. And, I just want to welcome everybody, Saturday night for a great night of boxing. We know the tremendous fighter that Vergil Ortiz is. Everyone knows my style of fighting. And it's just a fight that you don't want to miss. This is a great opportunity, not just for myself, but for him. Putting us both at a world title shot once again. So definitely a big fight for myself, and looking for that victory Saturday night. Thank you.
Thank you. They don't call Antonio relentless for nothing. He keeps coming and throws punches and bunches, so this is going to make for a very exciting main event. What can I say about Vergil? It's a coming out party in his hometown. Since day one that we started working with Vergil, his dad told me, Eric, Vergil is on a mission. Ever since he started as a little kid boxing, he's on a mission. I don't think you understand what you have on your hands here. This kid has dedicated his entire life, sacrificed everything for boxing. And that's all he thinks about. He eats, drinks, sleeps boxing. He's on a mission. He wants to be a world champion. He wants to be the youngest world champion. He wants to take over the world, and he'll fight anybody. And he's proved it every single fight. We've put some really tough tests in front of him, and he's passed every test with flying colors. This is the toughest fight of his career. This is the toughest fight. But he knows it. He knows that he's been in the gym with other world champions. He's sparred with some of the top fighters in the world. And he's excelled in the gym. But now there's no more training. There's no more sparring in the gym. Now this is a fight. This is a real fight. And it's kind of like sink or swim for him. He understands how important this fight is. He's in great shape. He's trained like never before. We're very, very happy for him that it's a homecoming. But he's going to have his hands full on Saturday. And either he's going to elevate his game to another level that proves that he belongs amongst the top fighters in the world, or it's back to the drawing board because he has a hungry guy in Antonio Orozco that's going to come and take it all away. So that's how dramatic this fight's going to be in the main event. We're very, very excited about it. He's your very own, hopefully future world champion if he gets past Saturday. And I'll have him say it in his few words. Vergil Ortiz Jr. Vergil.
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, I just want to thank some of my sponsors, Mike's Trucking and Good Day Cafe, and the rest of Grand Prairie. And I want to thank Golden Boy and specifically Eric Gomez. He was literally one of the, not even one of, he was the first guy to discover me when I was an amateur. He gave me this opportunity, and I'm just really grateful for it. What can I say? I've had a ton of interviews. We had a press conference before. I think everything that's said is pretty much said already. I'm not here to mess around. Golden Boy's giving me some hard fights, and like Eric said, I've passed them with flying colors. Even though I'm colorblind, it's whatever. Tony Orozco is a very tough opponent. I'm not taking him lightly at all. He deserves all the respect in the world, especially in that ring. We both come prepared for this fight. Like Eric said, it's sink or swim. Good thing I'm a good swimmer. Not literally, though. I kind of suck at swimming, literally, but I'm talking figuratively here. And you know what? I'm just looking forward to seeing those familiar faces in the audience, and best of luck to Antonio Orozco. This isn't personal, it's just a sport. We're here to support our families. And other than that, I just want to thank everyone out here for coming out, and God bless.
Okay, great. So that concludes the press conference. Again, look, there's still tickets available. They're going very, very fast. We're expecting a sellout on Saturday night. Don't miss it. If you can't come in person, make sure you watch it on DAZN on Saturday. Don't miss this card. It's going to be a homecoming for a lot of these Texas fighters. It's going to be a big party, a big Texas barbecue party, right? Okay, so thank you. We're going to pose the fighters now for pictures, and we'll open it up for questions after. Gabriel? Okay, we'll pose them, and then we'll open up for questions and interviews, whoever wants to do interviews. Thank you.